Okay, guys. Hi, I'm Otakyoushi, and if it sounds like I'm talking really weird right now, it's because I'm laughing inside terribly at what I'm about to do. What I'm about to do is read a fan fiction at the request of one of my friends, and no other Koopas here today, but um, this is just gonna be I don't know. This will go on TheSlyKoopas. This will be on TheSlyKoopas. I hope you like it, but this fan fiction is uh well anyway, let's begin. This fan fiction is about Soji and Yosuke of Persona 4, and Yosuke is spelled differently. What it's spelled Yosike, Yosike or whatever. And I guess I'll just get into this. Here we go. When Soji got home, he was tired from hanging out with Ko playing basketball. He was wearing his usual clothes, but they stuck to his skin from the sweat, his gray hair sticking to the front of his face, so he went up to take a shower. After he was done, he called up Yosuke and see if he wanted to come over to hang out. "Hey Yosuke, want to come over?" asked Soji over the phone sitting on his couch. Yosuke was more than willing to go to Soji's house. He really liked his partner, and he'd do anything to go over to his house and spend some time alone with him. "Yeah, sure, partner, I'd love to come over. Do you want me to come over now?" Yosuke asked Soji, sounding happy. "Yeah, Yosuke, that'd be alright. I'll see you in a bit, alright?" said Soji, smiling, leaning back on the couch, kicking his feet up on the coffee table, relaxing a bit. "Yeah, alright, man. See you in a bit," Yosuke said, smiling, then hung up. Later, Yosuke arrived. He knocked on the door and waited for Soji to answer it. Soji heard the knock and he got off the couch and from his reclined position to answer it, though he was a little nervous. He has been in love with his best friend for a while now, and he's never had the courage to tell him for fear of rejection. He knew all the teasing he did to Kanji, so he was a little weary. "Okay, I have got to tell him though. Yeah, I have to know how he feels too." He answered the door with a nervous smile. "Hi, Yosuke," he said nervously. "Hey, partner, how's it going?" Yosuke replied. He took a look at Soji and thought he was the most sexiest person he's ever seen. Damn, he's good looking, he thought. Oh my god. I'm sorry, guys. um, why? Why am I doing this? I don't even know. Okay, back to the story. Soji stared at him for a second, then stepped aside to let him in. Soji also had the same thoughts as Yosuke did, thinking that Yosuke was the best looking guy he's ever saw. So Yosuke came in and plopped himself down on the couch Soji was sitting at a few minutes ago, also putting his feet up on the table. He thought Soji had the most comfortable couch, at least more comfortable than his anyway. Soji walked over to Yosuke and sat beside him. "Do you want to watch a movie, Yosuke? I bought some really good horror ones that I thought you would like," Soji asked Yosuke, looking at him with a small blush on his cheeks. Yosuke looked at him and replied, "Sure, I'd love to just go ahead and put one in." "Wait, what?" "Oh, sure, I'd love to. Just go ahead and put one in." He was smiling at the blush on Soji's cheeks. He thought he looked cute with that blush. "Okay," Soji said, getting up, putting in a movie. Then he went back over to the couch and sat down by Yosuke again. As they were watching the movie, Soji scooted a little closer to him, wondering if he should put his arm around him. He thought about it, then he decided to do it. So he went to put his arm around Yosuke, and when he did, he was a little surprised that Yosuke let him. But he wasn't complaining. He was happy for that. Then Yosuke did the same thing, surprising Soji even more. He looked at Yosuke curiously. Yosuke just smiled at him and held him closer. Soji was really surprised by what was happening, but wasn't going to question it. Just go with it, man. Just go with it. Finally, Soji decided to make his move and leaned over to kiss Yosuke on the lips. He thought for sure Yosuke would pull away and look disgusted, but he didn't do either of those things. Instead, he responded quite eagerly. Soji was in heaven. He thought Yosuke was a really good kisser and savored every moment of it. I'm sorry. Ugh. He let Yosuke's tongue enter his mouth and to deepen the kiss, and both moaned into the kiss. Oh my god. Yosuke finally broke the kiss and said in a low, husky tone, "What was that about, partner? Not that I'm complaining or anything, because I enjoyed it a lot, but why? Why indeed?" Some of this is just me, and some of this is actual fan fiction, or most of this. Some of it is just my own input. Anyway, let's get back to the story. Soji looked up into Yosuke's eyes and said, "There's something I've wanted to tell you for a while now, Yosuke, but I just don't really know how to say it, but I guess I'll just spit it out. Yosuke, I have been in love with you for a while now. I just never knew how to tell you." To say Yosuke was shocked would have been an understatement, but he was beyond shocked. He never thought in his wildest dreams that Soji Seta would ever feel the same way about him that he did. But he could tell Soji was nervous and anxious as to what Yosuke's reply would be. He could see tears starting to form in Soji's eyes because he thought now he'd lose the best friend he ever had. So Yosuke thought it was time to speak. "What, you're in love with me? I never knew. I have been wanting to tell you that for the longest time, Soji. I'm in love with you too." Oh my god. Yosuke said and kissed him again, long, slow, and deep. I cannot keep my composure. Sorry, this is my first fanfiction reading. Yeah. This time Soji broke the kiss, breathing hard, and asked, "What? But I thought you didn't swing that way. All those times you teased Kanji about his sexuality." "Oh, I just do that to get him all worked up. It's kind of funny seeing him get all mad." Yosuke smiled at Soji. "Oh, okay." Then Soji kissed him again. Yosuke pushed him gently back to lie down on the couch, and they were making out, tugs at each other's mouths. Soji moaned into the kiss, and Yosuke went to put his hands up his shirt, feeling his soft skin that he just wanted to touch for so long. Hold on, guys. I need a second. Once again, sorry. It's my first fanfiction reading, so I don't know how this would work. Oh god, and I'm starting to make my head hurt. Ouch. Anyway, back to the story. If I can freaking hold my laughter long enough. Soji started lifting Yosuke's shirt up and pulled it over his head. Yosuke did the same thing to Soji. Yosuke started kissing his nipples, and they started to turn hard by licking and sucking them. Soji groaned into his mouth, and Yosuke took that as a sign of encouragement, so he kept going. He loved the way Soji's skin tasted. I don't know if I can do this anymore. I have to. This is a favor to someone. Soji started to suck on Yosuke's neck and grabbing his ass. "God, Yosuke, yes, keep doing that. It feels so good," he said as Yosuke started kissing down his stomach while unzipping his pants. He finally got his pants off, and Soji started on Yosuke's pants, pulling them off too. He was so happy that Yosuke was doing this to him. "You like that, Soji?" Yosuke asked. Then he started sucking on his... Oh, God. Soji bucked his hips more. You know what? I can't do this. I cannot finish this. I'm sorry, guys. I might make a part 2 of this, but as for now, I just can't. No. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for listening. This isn't an actual video of me reading it. Well, it's the audio is me reading it, but I'm not showing my face to you people. So, yeah, thanks for listening, guys. I might continue this more, or hell, I'll make a part 2 when the other Koopas are here, just so we could all read it together and make it more awkward. So, thanks for listening. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.